Welcome students. Before we start the chapter probability, I am taking the topics left from the chapter polynomials. I am sending the video of these topics. Any student if has any query, he or she can ask me on my personal window. So let's start with polynomials. First, definition. What is a polynomial? Any expression of the form a n x to the power n plus a n minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a n minus 2 x to the power n minus 2 so on up to a1x plus a naught. It's a polynomial expression where x is the variable, n is a positive integer, a1, a naught, a2, these are all real numbers. So in this expression of a n x to the power n plus a n minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 plus up to so on, a n x to the power n, a n minus 1 x to the power n minus 1, a1x, all these are called the terms, and a n minus 1, a n minus 2, a square, you can say a2, a1, all these are called the coefficients of xn minus 1, xn minus 2, so on, x square and x. So this is an expression. If you go with the example, how will we express it in the form of an example? A polynomial like px, if it is written as 2x plus 3, it's a polynomial in x. gt equal to 2t square plus 3t minus 1, it's a polynomial in t. ry, which is equals to root 3y square plus 4y minus under root 2, it's a polynomial in y. So these are the examples of a polynomial. But expressions like x square plus 3 root x plus 1, x square plus 1 upon x, x cube plus x raised to the power minus 2 plus 3x, these are not polynomials. Why? Because the powers of the variable x, they are either in fraction or they are negative integers. So what we conclude that in a polynomial, the variable, it should not be in fraction, the power of the variable, it should not be in fraction or not a negative integer, right? Okay, now the next one is the standard form of a polynomial. What is the standard form of polynomial? Just keep in mind, students, that a polynomial is written either in the ascending or in the descending power of the variable x. We generally write in the descending order. For example, 2x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 5. It's a polynomial, cubic polynomial that we will study later. X square minus 1, it is again a polynomial. Next is the degree of a polynomial in one variable. Highest power of the variable is given the name degree of the polynomial. Once again I am saying highest power of the variable is the degree of the polynomial. What does it mean? If I am having the polynomial 3x square minus 2x plus 1, it's a polynomial in x and the degree is 2. Why? Because the highest power of x is 2. Next is 2x cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 5. In this expression, what is the degree of the polynomial? Let us see the highest power. Highest power of the variable x is 3. So it means the degree of this polynomial is 3. Right? Okay, next is constant polynomial. What is a constant polynomial? A polynomial of degree 0 is called a constant polynomial. Means variable is x, x raised to the power 0 is, we know that x raised to the power 0 is 1. So it means if we are writing the constant polynomial like minus 5, 6, 1 upon 3, these are all constant polynomial. Here we are not mentioning x because here the value, the variable x is having the power 0, which is understood as 1. So we are just writing it minus 5, 6 or 1 upon 3. These are all constant polynomials. Next topic is types of polynomials based on degree. Yes, now based on degree we have to find the type of the polynomial. If I am having an example, say 2x plus 5, here the degree of the polynomial is 1 because the variable is having the power 1, so it is given the name linear polynomial. When the degree of the variable is 1, it is a linear polynomial. Similarly, a polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. For example, 3x square plus 5x minus 1. And a polynomial of degree 3 is called a cubic polynomial. For example, x cube minus 2x square plus 3x plus 1. These are the cubic polynomials. And if we have to find a polynomial of degree 4, it is given the name biquadratic. And expression we can write x to the power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square minus 1. This is a biquadratic polynomial. Now the types of polynomial based on terms. Yes, if I am having a polynomial of one term, say 5x, it is given the name monomial. 2y is again a monomial. X plus 1, it is having two terms, x and 1, it's a binomial. 2x square plus 3xy, it's again having two terms, again it is a binomial. X square plus y square plus xy. Now since it is having three terms, so it is what? What name? It should be trinomial. I hope all these points are clear. So now you are in the stage to try your exercise 2.1 and that I have given you in the pic. You can go through, and if you got any query you can ask me. Right? Thank you.